Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back to the channel. Dylan here. We have a major bombshell today about Liz Cheney that you do not want to miss, okay? Things are going wild now on Liz Cheney. The House Oversight, or the House Administration Oversight Committee is calling for the FBI to now investigate Liz Cheney, right? Things are not looking good for her. This could actually be one of the people who, you know, should be very scared, right, with the new Trump administration. It's probably a reason why she campaigned with Kamala Harris, right? You have a lot of these people who are really terrified of a Trump presidency, and, you know, for good reason, because they went against Trump in the past. And they could, you know, there could be really bad things happening to Liz Cheney, right? Why was she campaigning with Kamala Harris? Right? She obviously wanted Kamala Harris to win, right? So we're gonna dive into this. Before we do, make sure to subscribe to the channel, click the thumbs up button, and leave your comments on this down below. Let's dive in. Okay, breaking news. Liz Cheney criminally referred to FBI over alleged tampering over what happened in January. This is absolutely huge news, and even Trump blasts Liz Cheney. Let's tune in, guys.
President-elect Donald Trump claimed during an NBC Meet the Press interview that members of January 6th committee, including Vice Chair Liz Cheney and Chairman Benny Thompson, should go to jail for allegedly destroying records, while Trump stated he wouldn't personally direct investigations yet.
Benny is the guy, I believe, who wanted to strip Trump of his Secret Service protections. Yeah, that's Benny.
Is this the clip?
Yes, this is from Meet the Press, and then I have Adam Schiff.
Go for it. Play the clip.
Shifty Schiff. Cheney did something that's inexcusable, along with Thompson and the people on the Unselect Committee, a political
Unselect Committee.
Creeps. So the Unselect Committee went through a year and a half of testimony. Wait. They deleted and destroyed all evidence of that they found. You know why? Because Nancy Pelosi was guilty. Nancy Pelosi turned down 10,000 troops. You wouldn't have had a J6 because other people were guilty. The people that said that I attacked 2 Secret Service agents in a car. I grabbed one around the neck. I was then rebuffed, and I grabbed the other one. These are 2 of the toughest men anywhere on the planet. They happen to be slightly younger than me, maybe just a little bit. Let me just tell you. They testified. They said it was total.
Oh, Trump cussed, guys. I've never heard Trump cuss like that before. He said bull SH word.
And all of this stuff came out. People lied so badly. Now, listen, this was a committee, a big deal. They lied. And what did they do? They deleted and destroyed a whole year and a half worth of testimony. Do you know that I think those people committed a major crime. Sir. And Cheney was behind it. Well, and so was Benny Thompson and everybody on that committee. For what they did, yeah. Honestly, they should go to jail.
Oh! Liz Cheney should go to jail, Trump says. Oh my gosh.
Good.
So you think Liz Cheney should go to jail?
For what they did.
Everyone on the committee, you think?
I think everybody, anybody that voted in favor.
Are you going to direct your FBI director and your attorney general to send them to jail?
She can't get close enough.
I think.
They're starting to freak out. If I was Liz Cheney, I would not be sleeping well tonight.
That they'll have to look at that. But
now go to Schiff's response, Rob. Go to Schiff's response. Shifty Schiff.
Shifty Schiff?
Watch this.
On the day Donald Trump leaves office, the Justice Department may indict him.
Very strongly in favor of indicting the president when he is out of office.
I don't think the incoming president should be threatening his political opponents with jail time. That's not the kind of talk we should hear from
Kevin Spacey of freaking politics.
Democracy.
How embarrassing is that?
Holy crap. We should indict him. We should indict him. We should indict him. Oh, Trump shouldn't indict anybody. Yeah. Sounds really hypocritical, Shifty Schiff. It's because you're a Shifty Schiff.
Thoughts?
Look,
J6.
J6. The left is in a major coping moment. You know that's my favorite word, because I look at it and I say, what's going on under there? They're talking about J6, they're talking about this. Things have come out. 26 federal assets are there on the ground during the insurrection. Video that they've suppressed. Remember they suppressed 1,000 hours of surveillance video?
And Mike Johnson started releasing it.
Remember that, Pat?
Yeah.
Now why? Now we see it. We see 5 cops waving their arms like this and doing like this. Come on in. Opening the doors like this and seeing orderly people going up and down the halls. All this stuff on J6. And then Trump comes out and says, look, if they're holding a committee, look, here's what would happen. If let's say a businessman is in his office and he hears, hey, you've got these government contracts, Vinny. You know these government contracts? Mm-hmm. Remember you were changing the pricing on that stuff?
Yeah.
Guess what? They've been calling us for 3 days and they want to come in and talk to our accountant. And apparently there's 5 guys coming tomorrow. And you start deleting records. You start going and finding anytime you printed out the invoices, you delete those. You take a couple boxes home, you delete those, and you throw them in the recycle thing, they get picked up. You know what that's called? Obstruction of justice.
Okay, so that's a really great point. It's not about what Liz Cheney, her role in anything. It was more so what she did with some of the evidence. So let me get this straight. Was Liz Cheney, did she work on that committee? Okay, so they were members. The committee's chair was Benny Thompson. The vice chair was Liz Cheney. Wow, that's absolutely crazy. The FBI should probe potential Liz Cheney witness tampering, House Republicans say. Numerous federal laws were likely broken by Liz Cheney. A new House subcommittee report concludes. This is looking really, really bad for Liz Cheney, my friends.
We're watching several developing stories this hour.
So this is actually pretty crazy. So Joe Biden could actually be doing a preemptive pardon on Cheney. Schiff, let's tune in.
New report that the Biden White House is considering, listen to this, preemptive pardons before President-elect Trump takes office. Now this is according to Politico. White House officials are handing out blanket pardons, to those in, quote, Trump's crosshairs, in their words. Among those who could receive them are former Congresswoman Liz Cheney, Senator-elect Adam Schiff, and Dr. Anthony Fauci. Now, there's no evidence any of these individuals have requested a pardon or if they know these discussions have been going on. And Politico reports that the president himself has not been brought into the broader pardon discussion yet. It is his aides having these talks. And Fox News has reached out to the White House, Cheney, Fauci, and Schiff for comment, but they have not responded to Fox directly on those requests just yet. Emily, you can always glean what is happening by the White House response within a story. And I want to pull up the one-sentence White House response here in Politico. A White House spokesperson declined to comment on, but did not deny the discussions. That leads me to believe that this is correct. These discussions are ongoing. Biden is not aware of them. But my question is this. We do have a justice system. We have a Justice Department that brings charges. Then you go to a judge. You can file a motion to dismiss. And then we have a jury in the case of criminal charges. Why are they not comfortable with those fail stops? They were comfortable with it for President Trump, and it was weaponized against him.
It's such a great question. And I think, frankly, that these reports, little surprises me nowadays, but I was actually really surprised by those reports. But here's the thing. It's important to underscore the fact that, per the reports, the president had nothing to do with it. It's just stuff. And it reminds me and is emblematic of exactly the pig pen tornado surrounding what has been the Biden administration this entire time.
Yeah, I think they're really going to go after Liz. And if Biden doesn't do a preemptive pardon on her, I think she's going to be facing a lot of investigations. So I'll keep you guys up to date with that. If you want to get updates with Liz Cheney, click the subscribe button because I will be covering this in detail. And let me know your thoughts on this down below.